Peace, y'all. So I'm late to the game, but it's Sagittarius season, and I wanted to get us an energy read for this season for our Patreon family right now. I'm going to be doing a reading for the larger collective on YouTube later this week, and I wanted to get ours in first. You know what I'm saying? So let's ground ourselves. Let's take some deep breaths, 3 deep breaths. So we're going to inhale, hold it, and exhale. On our next inhale, imagining the heart opening to receive the messages we get today. Inhale. Exhale. Letting something go, letting the shoulders draw down, relaxing. Inhale, one final time. Feeling our solar plexus. Exhale. And let's just take a quick energy clearing, you feel me? Thank you, Spirit, God, ancestors, and guides, for giving me a clear and concise reading for us on today for Sagittarius season, what it's going to bring to us, and what it is we need to hear right now. What are the messages that you have for us, spirits? Okay. All right, we already got some coming out now. We got 6 of Pentacles. Okay, and so what I'm seeing from that card is another card from the Moonology deck that I think is talking about a new moon in Virgo, and it says it's better to, or it's time to give rather than receive. So it could be about us being in a more giving space this season, Sagittarius season. I mean, we are having some holidays. You know, we just did have a holiday. Okay, that just flew out. Okay, so what I just heard was there's going to be a transformation about how our relationship with giving and receiving. So, is there anything else before I start to read this? So, we got the 6 of Pentacles, the Death card, and the 4 of Pentacles, okay? And then we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and we got the Lovers that just came out. And so we have 4 cards out on the spread. 4 is about foundation. Maybe this could be about a belief system we have about our foundation in giving and receiving. This could have been a long journey for us. We have the Knight of Pentacles here, like I said. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the tarot. So things moving over time, things taking time. So it could be about us this season really understanding that things have to take time, that transformation does not happen overnight. So we got the Death card, which is a Scorpio card. And we got the Lovers, which is a Gemini. And these are almost on the opposite axis. This is opposite Taurus, actually. So I'm getting also a sense of like being off the mark just a little bit, like not exact. So maybe our experience has been that we don't give, what we're giving is not matched to what we receive. And so there's this energy of like being aware of what it is that you have, holding yourself as sacred, really being aware of what it is that you value. We are having Venus go retrograde this later in December 19th. Venus is the planet that talks about the things that we value, what we attract, how we attract things, our love language essentially with the universe. So I'm really paying attention. I'm picking up on this energy of paying attention to what it is that you value, paying attention to the things that you are attracting or have attracted. The Lovers can also talk about a need to make a decision. In this deck, it gives me the vibe of like attraction in a relationship, right? The actual lovers, like people who are lovers. So for the Sagittarius season, it could be about us paying attention to our relationships, right? The balance between giving and receiving, the energy of receiving. Empress energy is what I'm picking up on. And you know what it is that you feel you deserve, right? Okay. That was a very quick message. Okay, Spirit said that was it. That was all. Is there anything else? I just heard crown chakra, and I'm looking at this purple circle here, and then we have the red. So it's like the top and the bottom, right? The crown and the root. What's going on in between? Many of us focus a lot on the past, right? The things that have led us to being who we are today. We focus on the root chakra. We focus on bare minimum, getting our needs met, etc., etc. And then we move to focusing on, we try to jump all the way up to enlightenment. And, like, it's like the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We jump from the bottom to the top. We don't try to get the in-between. And so there's this need for us to pay attention to our relationships this season. The Lovers here, and I just talked about your relationship with things, your relationships in general, your relationship with giving and receiving. What is your relationship with giving and receiving? And that is the question to ask yourself. What is your relationship with giving and receiving? What are the types? Do you give freely? When you give freely, what does that look like? What are the things that you are willing to give freely? What are the things that you are wanting to hold closer to you? What are those things? What types of energies are those? Where does that come from? And then what are the things that like I said, what are the things that you are also willing freely to receive? What are the things you are excited to receive? What are the things that you don't want to receive, right? Paying attention to those and how they impact your journey, how they all come together to impact how you show up in any given day, okay? And so that was really short and sweet, okay? What are our affirmations for Sagittarius season? Okay. Okay. I'm going to go grab my Starseed Oracle deck because I love that deck because our ancestors really be talking. Okay. So we have quite a few affirmations. At the bottom of the deck, we have, I accept that my past cannot be changed and choose to focus on my future. I move forward in the light. So move on. Okay, we have, I am allowed to be resilient and ask for help when I need it. So this season, be open to receiving help. Be open to asking for help. Trust the process, okay? What we just was talking about, the journey, there may be a lot of things going on. There may be a lot of chaotic energy this season, but paying attention to the fact that it's just part of the process. Trust the process. I forgive myself. So maybe for your past relationships or how you have shown up in past relationships, what are the things that you maybe were selfish about, that maybe you could have been more giving about? Forgive yourself for those things. You didn't know no better, but now you do. So what you gonna do? The more I care and love myself, the more love I experience from others, right? The more you give to yourself, the more that you are able to receive as well. So we have grateful for all that I have, and also know that it is okay for me to want more. So when you're asking the universe for something, don't be ashamed of what you're asking for. Ask for it knowing that you are going to get it and you deserve to have it. The law of assumption is coming up for me right now. So we have the law of attraction, right? Like, I want to attract these things, right? I was talking about Venus. I want to attract these things, but there's also this idea of like, I assume that I'm going to receive this. I know that on this day, this is what I'm going to get. I know on Fridays I get paid, right? So what are the other assumptions that you have about life? Are you assuming that you are going to be treated poorly? Are you assuming that people are going to say things about you behind your back? Are you assuming that you will always not have enough? Are you assuming that you always going to be broke? Are you assuming that you will never have a safe space? What are your assumptions? Okay. And so we have, I am gentle with myself during the moments I need it the most. I am doing what I can the best way I know how, and that is more than enough. Okay, Spirit, coming for me right now. Okay, let's read that one more time. I am gentle with myself during the moments I need it the most. I am doing what I can the best way I know how, and that is more than enough. Okay, and lastly, we have the world needs what I am holding inside. What is it that you're holding on to that is of immense value that you are not being willing to share with the world? The world is waiting. The world needs what you are holding inside. The world is literally waiting for you. What are you waiting for? What? Is there a song? I'm always trying to sing a song. Anyway. It is sacred to you as well as others. You just have to believe that the world needs what you're holding inside. If you believe that, you're going to show up a little differently rather than believing that you have nothing to offer, my love. You have a lot to offer. I feel like in this energy, we're feeling like, oh, I only have just this much. I don't have that much to give. Or, you know, it's just not as much as what other people have to give. So I don't want to give it. And it's like, no, nigga, no. It's plenty of people out here waiting for exactly what it is that you have to offer. They like, man, I've been looking for this. Man, I've been looking for that, but they ain't got it. So I don't know where I'm going to get it. They feeling lost, and they're waiting for their transformation that will only happen once you offer. Offer what you need to offer. Okay, let me go ahead and grab that deck, and then I'm going to pull one more card for us. Just heard all my bones cracking that, child. Oh, Spirit with the quick 1, 2. The quick little 2 punch. We allowed to see it. Final guidance for my beloved ancestors. What do you have for us on today? Okay. Bottom of the deck, deep cellular healing. And I looked up and it was 11:11. New beginnings in our healing this season. Okay. New beginnings. We are going to be deading some old shit. All right. We have a new moon this weekend to close out some shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Physical and emotional healing. So we're going to be reborn physically and emotionally this season if we so allow. If we allow the universe to give us, if we accept this opportunity that the universe is giving us right now. Okay? And so we have earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature, maybe spending some time grounding. I do see a lot of red here in these cards. Root chakra, right? When we're talking about the things that we believe, where they came from, the root chakra develops in the first 7 years of life. And so I would encourage you to go back through scroll back down to our chakra challenge and go to root chakra and click through some of those links, the meditation, the YouTube, the yoga flow, and see what resonates with you for something that maybe you can be doing right now to heal during Sagittarius season. And so lastly, we have we the Hathors. I don't ever know how to say this word. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Now, what I just say about death and rebirth? We are being reborn, right? We're coming out anew. Allow yourself to be nursed. You feel me? Allow yourself to receive what you desire to receive. Allow the nurturing to happen. That is how you grow. Think about a baby. When they get their mother's milk, them babies be chunky, honey. Them be the most chunky babies you've seen. Them babies be full with what they need because they're getting exactly what is for them from their mother. And so if you allow the universe to provide to you exactly what it is that you need, you can receive these beautiful opportunities we have to heal, right? And we need these storms. We need these moments of these tower moments. This isn't a tower card, but we need these moments of rebirth. We need these moments of deep feeling attracted to something. Whatever you are being attracted to right now, pay attention to that, okay? Because that is your milk. That is your milk, all right? So that's all I got for us. Let me know how that resonated for you. Feel free to tip if you want to tip. I know y'all already pay me monthly, but I think I'm going to send this to our group, our Telegram group chat as well. So yeah, feel free if you want to tip. You could do that on CashApp, Venmo, Loving the Journey, 2 G's, 2 Y's. I appreciate the energy exchange. I just felt called to pull some cards for us real quick. And this is a beautiful message. So thank you, Spirit, for the message. Ground yourself again. Let's take a couple more deep breaths, okay? Inhale. Exhale. Allowing the message to resonate in your heart. Closing our heart chakra right now. Putting our hand over our heart chakra. Inhaling. And exhaling. Letting something go. Inhaling one final time. Taking it all in. All the love, all the joy, all the peace and prosperity you deserve. Exhaling. Releasing what is no longer yours. Okay? All right. I love you so much deeply. And have a great Sagittarius season.